mission of the Wellness Resource Center is to support a student's well-being while they're students at Mizzou. We're part of the Division of Student Health and Wellbeing and work closely with the Counseling Center and the Student Health Center. The Wellness Resource Center is more the outreach and education part of our department. So we do programs for students, we have services here in the office, and have some other outreach efforts to support students' wellness while they're students at Mizzou. So some of the most commonly used services at the Wellness Resource Center are students popping in to use the massage chair when they need a little break here in the Student Center, or grabbing a cup of coffee at the front desk. But there's also a number of services for individual students, and maybe that's talking with one of our staff members about harm reduction techniques for marijuana use or alcohol use, or working with our wellness coaches and talking about solutions for better sleep habits. We also have a number of programs about alcohol education that a number of our student groups on campus use throughout the year. So the Wellness Resource Center provides a number of programs and services for groups on campus. We can come into an organizational meeting and do a presentation or a program, and those topics range from overall well-being, alcohol education, resiliency, or happiness, or even motivation. We also provide other services to student organizations, so maybe that's providing swag or sexual health materials, such as condoms for student groups. If a student group, whether it's an organization or maybe a residential hall floor, is looking for some of those products, we have a request form. They can go online and let us know how many students they have, and we can put together a little package and they can come in and grab those. Yeah, for individual students, we also provide a number of services. So students, like I mentioned earlier, can pop in and use the massage chair. We have students who are in recovery that can come in and hang out in the recovery lounge. With some of our more individually focused programs for students are about alcohol, harm reduction techniques. We have a program called Basics. It's a brief alcohol screening and intervention for college students. And it's meeting with one of our staff members to talk through how students consume alcohol and how it can impact the decisions that they make. And if they are going to use alcohol, how can they be safe and responsible, and work through some tips and tricks and tools with our staff members so that they can consume alcohol in a responsible manner. We also have a program similar for marijuana use. So wellness means many things to many different people, but wellness is important so that if the bases are covered, if you are sleeping well and eating well and moving well physically, then that basis for your individual, you can be successful in other areas of your life. So in your education, in work, in your relationships that you're in. And so in student health and well-being, if we can help support a student's wellness, then we know that they'll have a better experience here at Mizzou and be successful while they're here and after they leave.